Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is Enrique, and this is Easy Things to Draw 101. How is life? I'm still kind of getting over, fever, cold, but I'm much better now, so I can talk a little bit better now. Hopefully, understand what I'm saying when I do talk. Today, this is gonna be a quick video, really quick video, and this addresses something that one of my close friends talked to me about. And he was asking me about this, and we were all talking about this, and we get into like a group discussion between me and some of my artist friends. But I was gonna say is there's a lot of importance to sketching in pen. You guys know that I sketch in pen a ton over here, and I'm everything. I've said this before, but I'm gonna I made this video kind of talk about it directly. So when you're sketching in pencil, pencil's great. Pencil always has this kind of, not always, but many times will have this kind of leeway. This kind of leeway of you're going to be able to erase it, until you do it too much, and then you can't erase it. Like when you use pencil too much, you dig it in there, and then you can't get it out, and you're like, well, that just screwed up the paper, and that's it. I want to. I think a lot of that comes from, like, obviously not getting able to hit your mark, but it also has to do with kind of like using too much pressure when you're doing that in pencil. You're using way too much pressure to the point where you erase it and you see the little bump and stuff like that. That's going to happen to everybody, obviously, but that stuff starts to really go away when you learn your pressure sensitivity and things like that. And that really comes from, in my opinion, a really fast way to control that would be sketching in pen to begin with. When you sketch in pen, and you can use a ballpoint pen, you don't have to use the other kind. The other kind, there really is no pressure sensitivity to it. The fountain pen, right, is just straight up ink. This one, there is a little bit more to that. You could do that with thin fountain pens like the Micron. Let me see if I have a Micron. I don't have it on me, but there's a... Do I have it? Okay. No, it's this... They look like this. This is a brush pen, though. No, hold on. I got it. Right here. Is the camera still focused? Okay. So you got these right... Well, not this one. No brush. This Pigma Micron. That the second that touches a paper, it's going to have something, but you do have to control the thinness of the line more so in that one. With a ballpoint pen, which is what I like, it is so thin. You can barely see it, and then see that, like stuff like this. You won't look at it when you darken up other lines, so that you won't stare at these little flimsy lines at all. What that does is that, like I said, it really helps you control your pressure, a lot. And I think you're really only going to get that from pen because it's not forgiving. It's like you either do it or you don't. With pencil, you can try to tell yourself to do that, but pen is just like an instant, kind of like, I don't know how to say it, like spell check, something like that. I mean, if it's ruined, it's ruined, for the most part. There are ways to correct mistakes, and I'll make another video on correcting mistakes, but, yeah. Anywho, my friend refuses to sketch in pen because he's too afraid of it. He's too afraid of the non-forgivingness of it. But I really encourage everybody watching this, especially if you're a beginner, just start sketching in pen, And I know there's going to be that kind of fear of whatever, but like a couple things I suggest, and I've suggested this before, get like a sketchbook where you only sketch in pen, and then maybe you have your pencil, your whatever you like using normally, do it in another one. Have a scratch sketchbook where you just kind of sketch in that one, and it doesn't really matter. But once you get used to that, you're going to also, something's going to go to your brain where you're going to be like, I don't know how to say it. It's going to make you not make as many mistakes. It will just... So anyways, moral of the story is, yeah, use pen. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, didn't need to be this long, but yeah, use pen if you're not using pen right now, especially if you're a beginner. Use it just for sketching. Just practice with it. Make it part of your arsenal. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I will See you next time. This is actually part of a sketchbook I'm working on just to sell. I'm going to show like I'm probably not going to show. Well, I know for a fact I'm not going to show 95% of it, but I'm showing this chunk, this little chunk. Pretty much it. Thanks a lot. Also, if you haven't checked it out, we have an official website now. It is easythingstodraw.net. Originally, that website was like a dead site. Now, I want it to, I want to update it like crazy. Put stuff on there that's not on the YouTube channel, maybe like reviews or something. So, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.